Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Yeah, and I was looking at in-game chat, right? And it seems Guichabo wasn't purposely changing his drip. And yeah, he had a little bit of problems with his controller, which might not be good going into this game. But we'll see what happens. It seems he's still playing like normal. Alright, but with that being considered, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, Anonymous Alex on this greatsword is actually doing a lot of damage onto Guichabo, so this might actually be the pick. Maybe Anonymous Alex knows something that we don't and knows that the greatsword is actually the counter to 9x guitars. Maybe that's the case, and maybe he's just 5 miles ahead of us on like everything we know. And maybe we'll see. He has him on the red already. Just barely missing the last part of that greatsword string, finally getting the kill with the recovery, and he wants the greatsword. He's sticking with the greatsword for this game. Alright, but Guichabo still trying to find this dare landing, this dare start to get like a bunch of damage onto Anonymous Alex, but doesn't seem to be succeeding all that well. Finally managing to catch the dare and the dodge read, bringing him from light orange to death immediately from those guitars. Guichabo, of course, he's a master at his craft. He's a master at the Lin Fei. And going against Anonymous Alex, this could be good. Alright, he could be making this back. He is slowly but surely starting to get there. They are essentially same health right now, just barely in Anonymous Alex's favor. But we'll see how this goes. He got the dodge read, and
there it is! Oh, that's still huge, though.
That's still massive. He caught the dodge read. He catches the sale.
Clash is not
he's
going
not
back
making
after the
that
clash.
back. He's not making that back.
Especially after the clash.
Yeah, that was insane coming out from Anonymous Alex, getting that dodge read, extended greatsword string onto Guichabo on that second stock. It was really much needed. It was very much worth. Guichabo was doing really good trying to make that back, so that dodge read was very much needed. He was sweat beads that entire way down, and he still manages to land without any like extended greatsword string managing to land on him. And the side sig coming from Guichabo takes off that second stock off of Anonymous Alex. Yeah, Anonymous Alex is just trying to find any sort of way. This greatsword honestly could be the play, but he needs to stay on stage. He needs to stay on neutral if he wants to get this kill. Yeah, the moment Anonymous Alex and Guichabo are just on neutral on stage, it goes in Anonymous Alex's favor, but like Guichabo can catch so many dodge reads, so many like so many like DI inputs, like he can catch so much, and he already has him on the red. It's 1-0 in Guichabo's favor. It could be 1-1. It could be 2-0 within probably really soon. The ground pound. Guichabo manages to cancel it out with a unarmed recovery. I was not expecting that to work. Trying to go for the end, trying to go for the ground pound.
Oh,
but Anonymous Alex evens out the set. 1-1.
The Jae-Yun is doing well, and also another good reason that that he has to stick with the Jae-Yun right now is the signatures on that character pretty good, and he's making some pretty good use of that. Only 3 signatures, but
oh my goodness,
when he would use them, they would come out pretty good. So,
how many light attacks? You realize how insane that is, right? Right,
200 across the whole game.
100 from both of them,
especially from Greatsword.
Actually, from Greatsword, now I understand. Because it's Greatsword, every single part of that string was a light attack, so...
Ooh,
yeah, and Guichabo, like, is fast. Fast. Like,
yeah.
He's the fastest the game, like, has... He's the fastest character in the game, essentially. So, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, that amount of light attacks doesn't really surprise me. Now we're going on to game 3 of this set. The set is even 1-1 in game 1 of this winners finals. Graffiti, again, do you believe that this is the match to get into top 3?
I mean, is it not? Because Guichabo, well, not another. I guess another drip change and a whole skin change this time. Whenever Guichabo picks a different skin, it feels like he's picking a different character. Something just changes inside him. It's like he's a different playstyle. Snapped.
Something inside of him. He
So-
didn't care anymore. He didn't care about being better than Anonymous Alex. Oh my god!
And
yes,
he does not!
Yes, he
No, he does not! He does not care a single bit. All the shackles loose, and this man is soaring.
Y'all don't see me right now. I am standing up from my seat. What is happening? What did Guichabo just do to this poor man? I have seen the clips with 2 of those recoveries. But he hits 3! Oh my god.
Alex is really taking matters into his own hands, trying to make sure that we see Guichabo is starting to slow down his approach a little bit. Also because, you know, he's in the lead. He's like, I can afford this. I can afford a lot of things after all the work I just put in for that first stock. But Alex is actually starting to do some pretty clean work of evening out the game, but not if this cannon has anything to say about it. I don't think we'll be seeing a 3-1 stock difference, but I mean, Guichabo's going to make this first stock last as long as possible. You can even see Guichabo would chase Alex down, but then not attack, making so Alex had no stage 2 control whatsoever, pushing him aside, but that Sarah's going to push Guichabo's first stock to the side, and now Alex desperately needs to even out the stocks. He's unable to guard the weapon. Guichabo picks up cannon. A raw signature is not quite going to work, but a raw delay finisher will be good. Maybe not raw, but it will be good to punish anything that Guichabo is trying to throw at Alex. Still not able to guard the weapon. Guichabo has just been so well, I don't know how to describe it. He's been pretty good about picking up the weapons and not getting starved himself, but also weapon starving wherever he has to. That ground pound going to, I mean, put Alex's back against the wall. This is, I mean, do you think we'll be seeing another character swap after this? Because I know I'm calling it early, but like, Guichabo just stepped this up tenfold this game.
Yeah, dude, honestly, considering that first stock, Anonymous Alex is actually doing really good this game right now. Considering how close this game has gone so far, Anonymous Alex keeping this damage lead, or keeping this almost even in his favor, that recovery will do it. He just needs to get a little bit of damage on this last stock, and he brings it back to even. Even after that massive recovery, massive cannon clip coming from Guichabo. Anonymous Alex is doing a bit of work, but let's see what Guichabo can do. He picks up the cannon. Anonymous Alex still on this greatsword. Both of them trying to find any sort of way to approach onto each other. Anonymous Alex getting the dodge read and now gets the damage lead. Oh no, the sidelight side air recovery from Guichabo again. D-Light Nair. Anonymous Guichabo needs to find something, and he'll be up 2-1 in the set. And this is game 3. This is even a deciding game. What is happening right now? This is super close. Both of these players are already super damaged right now. Nice side air.
Ooh.
This could go in anyone's favor at this point. He's trying to go for a D-Light recovery. He goes for the N-Sig out of the random D-Light recovery. Will that do it? Yes, Anonymous Alex is up 2-1. Even after the wildest cannon clip, Anonymous Alex
Of
still
the
clutches.
month. Yeah.
Anonymous Alex still clutches.
The fact that he was able to come back after that is a huge statement. And even, I mean, that's gonna... Guichabo was looking really good that game, but that's also going to put a decent amount of stress on his shoulders. And both of them are fighting masked characters. They're both covering half their face with a mask. But,
COVID-19.
Yeah. But yeah, that is going to put a decent amount of pressure on Guichabo, that even an entire stock lead, after everything that you have to do, after all the work, after all the mental energy it takes for you to get a 0-2 KO, it is not enough. Alex is still going to take it in the end. And the greatsword, I mean, we don't see it come out too often, but when it does, it's not looking too bad. It's mainly the sword that we're seeing, you know, the same as Jala. It's the sword that's really doing the work, and the other weapon is just there, really more as a secondary than anything. And it's the character's stats and signatures that really put Alex in a comfy spot.
Oh my god.
Oh, and he charges up the signature too, expecting, I think, either a spot dodge or a dodge up. And, okay, Guichabou is really, really gaining stage control. Alex has gotten a little bit of chip damage, you know, gotten some punishes.
Oh my god.
And is not able
That's
to punish
the second
that
time
end
he said
sig.
that.
Yeah, no, not able to punish that end sig. Alex has been able to get a few punishes to try and keep close to even in this game, but Guichabou just has all of the demand over the stage and the speed over, I mean, honestly, out of a lot of people. This is Guichabou right now. His command over the stage and the game speed is some of the most impressive and flashiest I've seen in a long time. But I mean, Alex is going to try to slow that down, last a little longer.
Is it wrong for me to, like, after seeing how much oh my god, after seeing how much Guichabou has been popping off in these 30s, is it like wild for me to say that I think Guichabou is going to like top 8 like consistently in majors?
He's been top 8 material for quite a while, actually.
Yeah, after seeing this gameplay, like at this point Guichabou is becoming less of a an upset. Oh my god, who is this player too? Oh, okay, it's Guichabou, never mind.
Yeah,
like Guichabou has been getting upset after upset after upset after upset after upset. This man is not playing!
Oh my god!
We're going to game 5.
That's game 5. That is game 5. Oh my... Honestly, I'm kind of speechless. There is a small chance Alex is going to have to reset his device or his game, or really have to figure something out. And there's a small chance we might be seeing a character swap, because I know that the Jan was looking pretty well for that game 3. That game 4, that was just the Guichabou show.
The Guicha show.
The Guicha show. Like that was all him. Any damage that Alex was able to get was really just chip and punish. That was not really only 41 light attacks. Did less than half of the amount that he was able to last game. Guichabou still slightly less, but that also means more efficient. More of them hit. Less of them were getting punished. Both of them have way fewer light attacks, but they mean completely different things for either of them, and Guichabou still locking in that same Lin Fei setup, and already throws up the GG. He's looking to close this out as Alex is still sticking on with the J Yun, and we are going to Miami Dome for game 5. This will be one of these players' last few moments in the winner bracket.
Oh, I am super excited to see this as we go on to game 5 of this set. This is the game to decide who's getting top 3, who's getting into winners finals to fight against the winner of Stingray versus Radish. Will it be Guichabou, the absolute flashy player, Anonymous Alex, just the demon? I don't even know how to explain this man. It's going to be crazy to see, but Guichabou and Anonymous Alex just take a moment. Try and analyze what they can do here. Alright, they take a moment, try to analyze what they can do against each other. Take a moment to reflect on the past games. This is the culmination of it all. This is the culmination, the game 5. What they have learned from each other comes down to this. And it's going to be fantastic to see how both of these players will do. But Guichabou getting that early kill onto Anonymous Alex will be stock 1, and he gets another extended Qatar read. Oh my god, no. Don't do my boy Anonymous Alex like this. You gotta stop. You gotta spare a person. Oh my god, he almost got another dodge read off of that. Wow. wow, this guy's actually going wild. And
the read.
Stop.
Guichabo also has Alex red. Alex hasn't really been able to pick up many of these reads, also just because he hasn't really had the space to try and find that.
He just canceled that with an end light.
Suffocating him. 2 stocks in a minute and a half. Guichabo is only just touching down on red off of whatever chip damage Alex is able to pick up. We have seen Alex clutch out some of these games, but Guichabo is just in total control. Doesn't even need a weapon. Able to get some good combo in unarmed. Alex able to get an light, a side light in, maybe try and bring a stop to this first stock. Gonna have some success with that attempt, but this is quite a mountain to climb if you want to move on to winners finals. Alex does start to have a little bit of a read. Guichabo is either gonna have to adapt out of that.
Oh my god!
Also goes for another one, and Alex very deep commit. Up top the ceiling, as both these players are actually starting to slow down a little bit. Guichabo, I think Alex has earned some of Guichabo's respect. Now Guichabo is no longer, I guess, trampling him, and Alex is able to do what he does best.
He can do this. Yo, Anonymous Alex, technically, wait, he can actually do this. This is insane coming from Anonymous Alex. The comeback is a possibility here, but against Guichabo, that is a very dangerous possibility. I don't think that's it.
Oh,
Guichabo wins
to clash 2.
Guichabo wins 3-2 versus Anonymous Alex in the winners semifinals, and you will be seeing him in winners finals. Top 3. He's in top 3. He beat the guy that beat Luna.